Okay, so I am back, and yesterday's video was I suck, which I do. So today was my test, as I mentioned in yesterday's video, and as obvious, I didn't cut through it because I wasn't well prepared and all the bullshit which I have said in yesterday's video. But this should not be the case ever again. Like this happened once, this happened twice, this happened thrice, but now when I'm starting to change my life, when I'm trying to improve, this should not happen again. So today's video's topic is about how delusion and overconfidence can be good for you, but then how that was the actual reason for my downfall. Okay, so let me go into my childhood. Since a child, I was very overconfident, and I was like at a level that I was constantly remarked by people that oh you are not people but on teachers that oh you are overconfident etc. And that served me really well because I was never afraid to try anything new because I always felt that oh I am Mayank Advani, like I took my name as a tag, that it's a pride that oh I am Mayank Advani and I can do anything I want, I can do everything I want, just I need to put effort, but there's nothing which I can't do, and so on and so on. Like, and this you showed me very well in 10th class, till 10th grade or till when I was 16 years of age. And why did it serve me well? Because I was never afraid of anything. I was never afraid of approaching people. I was never afraid of talking to people. I was never afraid of presenting my views because I always thought of myself as above all. So I was never hesitant to perform, to speak, to give my opinions, to try something new, and to just be myself. I used to be so deluded that I used to think that oh multiple people are having crush on me and I am so popular, which not kind of popular, but I had a lot of friends etc. So I was very confident and I used to portray that confident, like I used to emit that confident, and uh, I used to be very happy in this on those times, and it used to serve me very well because my life was going very smooth, and I was having courage to try different things, and I was trying different things, and I was winning at a lot of them, which also acts as a positive loop, for positive reinforcement loop, and it increased both my delusion and both my success rate. However, this thing now from past 2 years is haunting me because of the opinion I had that oh I'm Mayank Advani, I can do anything I want, I can do anything and everything I want. So what happens is that since childhood, what used to happen is I was used to be able to perform without doing a lot of efforts. When there are exams, when there are academics, I was very poor at sports. I'm very poor at sports as a child, and yet also. So this is something which I would like to improve in future. But that's not the topic of this video. So what used to happen is that I used to be overconfident. I used to be confident of myself, not overconfident. Overconfident was the word people used to say to me, but I don't believe I was overconfident. I was just having very high self belief that oh I can do it, and I used to have to do low effort, minimum effort to gain a lot of results. Like I used to be giving olympiads in my school, those school level olympiads or country level olympiads, and I used to get 2 to 3 medals on a single day because of 2 to 3 different olympiads I had given, and I had won in every one of them, and I had not prepared very nicely or very specifically for them, but I just used to be able to do it, and that helped me. So, now that fueled my delusion. Now what happens is from past 2 years, as when I entered this age, what started happening with me is I started failing. I started failing in tests. I started giving my all and I started trying to perform. I started trying to do hard work and I used to fail. And I used to again think that I will do better next time and I used to fail. And slowly and steadily, what happens is my confidence shattered. My confidence on myself that oh I can do anything, oh I can do everything, oh I can do this, that used to shatter. Bit by bit, my ego, my self-respect, my confidence, how I used to look up to myself that oh my Ganwani, all that shattered. And because of that I stopped trying. You know what? Because I was fearful. What I was fearful of, I was fearful that oh I will do a lot of efforts, I will put in a lot of work, and what will happen? I will fail again, and once I fail again, I will break more, it will ache more. So, in order to preserve my own identity, because it was my identity. My identity was being threatened of being smart, being cool, being confident, because my confidence was breaking. I started becoming an introvert. I was very extrovert. I used to talk to random people on street without anything, without any purpose. So I used to be very extrovert, but I slowly started becoming introvert because I lost confidence and faith in myself that I am good enough, and I used to just not talk to people because of insecurity, right? And that started haunting me. And I stopped putting in work. Why did I stop putting in work? Because I used to think that if I do lot of hard work and I failed, it would hurt me so very much. So what alternative did I found? I stopped doing work. And what was happening? I was failing still. I was continuously failing. But this time what used to happen? This time I used to say to myself that, oh, this is not real you. This is only because you have not put in the hard work. Once you put in the hard work, you can get everything you want. You can get all you want. To now, failure you are facing right now is not because of you being incompetent, but because you didn't work hard enough. And next time, when you will work hard enough, you will obviously get it. And this was an issue. This was a very big of an issue. And why was it? Because made me escape. This made me escape from trying to do hard work, trying to study, trying to improve myself, and this haunted me. So, something, being deluded, being confident in myself. See, right now I won't say that I am not confident in myself, I am still pretty overconfident, but I'm overconfident in fields which I have not tried yet. So, I don't know if it will be good for me or not, but now I believe that I am a little bit more honest with myself and I am little bit more aware of the reality of myself. But now I don't know if confidence, a very high confidence or delusion is good for me or not. It used to be very good for me, and it will be good for me if I believe in myself. Like, it won't have hurt me if I just continue to believe that, oh, I can do it, I can do everything, but continue to put hard work. The moment I stopped putting in hard work, then it failed. So I don't feel like being delulu or being in delusion is wrong. It's just that you have to be in delusion that you are best and you can do a lot of things, including you can do a lot of hard work and you can achieve everything. You just don't have to protect your ego or confidence. You have to fight through it and you have to increase it. You have to enforce it using your work. That, oh, you think you can do everything, do it. You think you can get marks, get it. Why aren't you getting it? So this is my experience with delusion and overconfidence. I don't know if it would be helpful to you or not, but I strongly believe that you all should be overconfident and delusioned. Also, the fact is that I have heard that many people of my age are very self-conscious of their looks, of their personality, and everything like that. But that was never the case with me. First of all, I used to go out a lot with my father, and we used to engage with a lot of random people. So I never fear talking with everyone. I can talk to anybody and with full confidence because I don't feel that someone is superior, and I don't feel myself as less. So that fuel my confidence. And now about looks, I am very fat. No, not very fat, but I am considerably fat, and because of that, I should have been self-conscious, but that was not the case. And why was that not the case? There were two things basically. First, I used to think that, oh, I look very good, oh, I look very smart. I just was in so much of delusion that, oh, people have crush on me, etc. Nobody had. Few people had, but very less people had. But I was very deluded that, oh, I am popular, I am good looking, I am this, I am that, and that fueled my confidence, and I never felt less. Second thing was that I just used to mock myself for having being overweight, and once I used to do that and people used to laugh on it, I used to feel comfortable that, oh, it's a matter of joke only, it's nothing serious. Because otherwise, if someone would have said me that, oh, you are fat, oh, you are this, so it might have hurt me. But once I started creating jokes on myself, there was no problem to me. I was creating jokes on myself, nobody else was creating, because I was myself doing, and I never used to get hurt. And that also helped me, I guess. So there are a lot of people who feel that their self confidence is less, or they are very self conscious. I guess this is the solution. Now let me tell you that yesterday I was saying I suck because I do not do anything, and that was very true. And today also I have not done a lot of things, but I am on the path of doing things. First of all, I read a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, which is my favorite book, and I have read it twice. But not read it, I have heard it in audiobook, and now I am actually reading it. So once I complete reading it, I would create a video upon it, right? Because that's what we do here, self improvement, right? Becoming the best version of ourselves. Other than that, I have created content strategy. So first my plan was that I would just cut the clips from these long videos and post it as shorts, but now I realize that, oh, that's not going to work, because I am creating these videos raw, and because I am creating these videos raw, I am not even thinking before speaking. Well, I don't have any script, I just am speaking my mind, and that's not very good when you have to give compressed information in 1 minute. So there would be a different kind of content in shorts, and different content would be there, which I have created ideas, and from tomorrow I will start some kind of short series. It could be learning 3 things from a founder a day for 30 days or something. It could be reading some book or some podcast or some research papers. So there is going to be a series started of sorts from tomorrow. Daily one short and one YouTube video is going to come. Other than that, exam now I have next is 21 days after, and I am now, right now created all the problems I have, all the topics which I need to focus on for that. And once I am doing that nicely, then I will create a strategy of what all I have to study, and I would be first of all targeting 6 to 7 to 8 hours of study daily, and along with it a mock test daily, and a mock test has marks, so I would be daily coming and telling you how much marks I scored. That would make me motivate to improve myself, because right now also everything I am doing to improve myself is because I feel I could speak it, I could tell it in video, and it would be something like that. I have somewhere to present it, hence I am more motivated to do it. Okay. Other than that, I have realized that setting goals is not very helpful. For example, I used to speak that I don't want to watch YouTube anymore. I have to reduce YouTube consumption, Reddit consumption, etc. But speaking was not enough. Once I decided that, oh, I'm having 11, 12, 13 hours of screen time, even 13 hours of screen time someday. So I decided that, okay, now my screen time is going to reduce, it's not going to be more than 3 hours. And when I decided that, when I just created a proper deadline, then it worked. Now today my screen time was very low, and I tried to engage myself in other things. I obviously went to gym also today. I engaged myself in other things. So this is what worked for me. Now I would create a I would create a detailed strategy and plan for my next exam, how I have to improve myself and what I have to improve on the targets, etc. Because without targets you can't achieve anything. So I need to create proper targets for myself. For example, the target for this year end, I'm trying to be conservative. Okay, I expect more of myself. I'm trying to be conservative, but I want at least 10,000 subscribers by this year end. That's conservative. I should have more, but let's keep it here first. Okay. So this is my target from tomorrow. Daily video like this where I will be discussing some topics. I have very cool new topics upcoming now. So that short daily, and other than that, what I would be having mock test result I would be having daily, and I would be telling what quantitative growth I have achieved in my goals.